Okay, everyone, I'm sorry that it's taken me so long to do the second part of this video review, but I had to go on a camping trip with my dad and my brothers. It's one of these things that that we do every once a year, so it's one of these family things. Anyway, I'm back, and well, let's finish up this review. Okay, turn on. There's the bio screen again. Okay, let's try Space Station. Okay, Caverns of Mars, Quadrant, Saboteur, Space War, Yar's Return, Yar's Revenge. Okay, let's try Quadrant. Now, this was originally released on the Atari 2600 in 1983. People got it by mail-in order, and it was, I think, the very first video game with voice synthesis on it. But for some reason, they had to cut out the voice synthesis when they put it on the Atari Flashback 2 because probably to fit the other games onto the console, that or just technical difficulties with the sound where they had to use AV cables and so forth. But anyway, this is Quadrant. Okay, first level. The game is simple, but very difficult to play for some reason. Oh, there we go. Yeah, but as you can see with this game, the special effects and the graphics, they look like puke. Oh, I made it to the second level. Cool. Alright. There we go. Ah, I got killed. Well, yeah, but that's Quadrant. It's not much of a game. It gets a little bit boring. Okay, let's see here. Let's try Adventure Territory. Okay, Adventure, Adventure 2, Haunted House, Return to Haunted House, Secret Quest, and Wizard. Wow. Let's try Haunted House. Okay, press reset. Okay, so what the main plot of this game is, you're running through a house and you use, I think, matches in order to see in the dark and so forth. And you have to collect pieces of, I don't know, a trophy or I think it's a trophy or it's some kind of cup. I'm not sure. But anyway, this is actually one of the defining games for the Atari 2600. It was really cool at its time. Yeah, but anyway, this is actually a real interesting game. It's, but still gets a little bit boring. Then again, Atari's games, the graphics look like I said, puke. Okay, let's, there we go. Okay. Okay. That game is boring as well. Okay, let's see. Let's try Arcade Favorites again. Ah, Asteroids. That's a good game. Okay, press reset. I'm actually impressed. This one looks like the one in the arcade. Die! Die! Violence to solve my problems! Die! Yeah, but this is the arcade Asteroids. It was first released in the arcades, and it got ported to the Atari 2600. Yeah, that's an interesting game. Okay, let's see. What else do we have? Skill and Action Zone. 3 Tic-Tac-Toe, Aqua Venture, Atari Climber, Combat, Combat 2, Dodge 'em, Fatal Run, Frog Pond, Hangman, Human Cannonball, Maze Craze, Off the Wall, Outlaw, Pitfall, Radar Lock, River Raid, Save Mary, Video Checkers, Video Chess. Wow, that's a lot of games right there. Okay, let's try Atari Climber. Right. Press reset. This was actually one of the mini homebrew games that was made for the system long after the system's lifespan ended. Kind of reminds me of Donkey Kong, except it looks like an arcade cabinet threw up. That's boring as well. Okay, let's see. Let's try arcade favorites again. Centipede. Die, die! Violence to solve my problems! Die! Okay, from what you can see here, this is like the Centipede in the arcades, but it looks like an arcade cabinet threw up in terms of the graphics. I got hit. Well, anyway. Running out of time here. Gotta do my finishing thoughts in 3, 2, 1. Okay, my finishing thoughts on the Atari 2600 or the Atari Flashback 2. Well, it's a good system. It's quite nice and so forth, being the first true video game system, but it just lacks complex gameplay and it lacks complex graphics. I mean, people think that this is 8-bit. No, it's more like 4-bit, and it's not very good in terms of graphics and gameplay. But it did start the video game industry. It was a big success in right around its early times in 1977, but around in 1983 it became a commercial failure, and it caused the like I said, it caused the video game crash in 1983. It's a good system to have just to collect because it's the root of video game history and so forth. I would not get it just to play it because basically it's not very good in terms of its games and gameplay, where the graphics look like puke and so forth. But anyway, you can find the old Atari 2600 at a flea market or on eBay. Try and find it for like $25 to $30 on eBay. But in terms of the Atari Flashback 2 with the 40 built-in games, there are brick and mortar stores that will sell these right around $30 and so forth. So try and find it there. You probably can't find these at Walmart anymore or any department store. So try and look at a brick and mortar store or eBay. See you later.